Over the past time, besides the praise and excitement of everyone with the new updates that Tesla Optimus received, especially with its new generation of hands that suggested a new version would come in the first quarter of 2025. However, there was still great controversy and ridicule when Tesla Bot was continuously discovered to be remotely controlled in the past, which made most people doubt its ability to automatically perform its tasks after reaching customers. Of course, no one wants to spend tens of thousands of dollars to buy a robot that operates under remote control. That's not really useful. In the face of many discussions, Elon spoke up about why Optimus needs remote control at this stage. In our opinion, this is necessary. Discover the reason now. Welcome to evtech channel. Before we begin, please help us reach 20 subscribers. It'll be a huge motivation for us to continue bringing you great episodes about Tesla bots, Tesla EVs, and the latest news. Thank you. In 2019, when Elon first mentioned Cybercab at the Autonomy Day event, a car that does not need a driver, no steering wheel, no pedals, it will drive completely on the street. At that time, no one believed Elon's words were true. Even 4 years later, in 2023, people still made fun of it when there was no sign or a sharing from Elon about this car. And finally, it was launched in October of this year, just as Elon said it would. But Tesla really spent too much time on it, not to mention that it will actually be officially operational in 2026. Just like Tesla's self-driving car development process, for the Optimus robot to operate fully autonomously, it's going to need a lot of time and training efforts. But at the current pace of progress, as you can see in the fourth quarter's update, Optimus is constantly getting improvements or upgrades. Compared to EVs, we clearly see the recent priority that Tesla's given to Optimus. Even Kim Kardashian promoting Optimus is also a plan for this robot. In fact, the remote control of Optimus started to become more popular after the We Robot event wrapped up in October. Discussions about Tesla employees interfering with the robot's autonomy have been widely discussed. Specifically, people discovered that Optimus's actions, responses, voice, language, all these operations are tele-operated. As far as we know, the reason Optimus was tele-operated at the We Robot event was because Elon had given employees 3 weeks' notice that he wanted to include the robot at the Cybercab event. And then the sudden announcement, combined with the tight timeline, left little time for employees to get up to speed on the software, meaning it had to be operated remotely. The remote control was also to optimize the experience for attendees. As for the video demo of the new arm being trained via remote control, it's simply a necessity in the factory as part of Optimus's research process. As Milan Kovac notes on X, this little video was made last night in the lab, tele-operated, and is real-time. Gives us confidence that we'll very soon be making all new bots with those on. Finally, Elon notes that the humanoid robot could be catching a ball on its own sometime next year. From our point of view, on the bright side, temporary remote control is an interesting application for humanoid robots. Tele-operated would allow humans to remotely control the Optimus robot in dangerous situations. For example, in a fire rescue, we might suffocate, but Optimus would not. Ultimately, this remote control acknowledgement is a notable departure from Tesla's past actions, as similar events have left the autonomous capabilities ambiguous in the past. The remote control demo is still part of the development process, with Tesla actively working to achieve full autonomy in future iterations. Once again, please help us reach 20 subscribers. This is important for us to stay motivated. Thank you. So, just like electric cars a decade ago, none of us would have guessed how popular they'd become today, or what countries would actually encourage their use. And yeah, Tesla's still the world's biggest EV manufacturer. Recently, the Robotaxi launch event left a big impression, proving that Tesla has some of the best self-driving technology in the world. Now, of course, Tesla could easily retain its position for many years if they just focused on making the EVs. There's plenty of vehicles expected to be game changers, like the affordable car that Tesla planning to release soon right alongside the Robotaxi. But sitting still is not Elon's style. He really wants Tesla to become one of the world's biggest tech companies, known for more than just EVs. And Optimus is the second revolution that Elon has his sights set on. Truth be told, very few people are interested in buying a robot and trusting it to do household chores. There's just too many doubts about these machines, and Tesla's Optimus is no exception. What Tesla's showcase so far has been pretty underwhelming and has not yet been enough to convince customers that it can handle all the stuff that they need. So far, in the intro videos about the robot's updates, Tesla's shown that it can fold, close, organize blocks, handle exits, and move battery cells off the production line. Yeah, so we think all that is quite impressive, but getting customers excited and convinced about the tasks it can perform is another story, and that's why folks are still underestimating the Optimus. When it comes to Optimus Robot, Tesla only started researching it in 2021 and rolled out the first prototype at the end of 22. Less than a year later, Tesla upgraded to Gen 1, and by the end of last year, they introduced Gen 2. According to what Elon said on X, the new Optimus design, which will be complete later this year, is something special, which suggests that a Gen 3 version might be unveiled by the end of this year. However, with the current Gen 2 version, Elon has talked a lot about Optimus's capabilities. It can play piano, cook, mow the lawn, care for old folks, and do a lot of other useful stuff. But what people really need is a real demo video instead of just words and no proof. Of course, we don't deny Optimus's potential and the tasks it can perform, but it seems a bit too early for Elon to be making these bold claims. For example, when customers consider buying the Model Y, we're sure they're going to watch hundreds, if not thousands, of videos about the SUV. They're going to want to know about the design, the range, the charging time, the inside, and how durable the vehicle is. They might even check out comparison videos about the Model Y stacking up against other cars and look for driving experiences shared by other reviewers. There's so much to consider before making a buying decision like that, so until now, customers still don't have a clear picture of Tesla's humanoid robot. So we want to know, what could make Optimus convince customers to say, hey, I need to buy this? Clearly, we don't think that has happened quite yet. Creating a robot that can do a variety of tasks just like a human is pretty complex and an artificial intelligence challenge. It's not as straightforward as making an automated car, because these robots are going to rely on manual production and need hands-on training before they can watch videos and learn from them. Now, Elon might be helping customers envision the role of the Optimus robot, but right now, providing compelling evidence through tests or real-world videos of what Optimus do is absolutely essential. Just take a look at Boston Dynamics. They showed Atlas robot doing backflips, carrying luggage, and performing very other impressive feats. Although Optimus has improved its speed by 30% in Gen 2, it's still not fast enough to make a real impression. In fact, people keep comparing it to President Biden for slowness. Okay, so the hands of Optimus, they got 22 degrees of freedom, that's close to 27 like a human hands, are praised as the most advanced robotic hands out there. However, this doesn't mean much if we haven't seen Optimus perform things that consumers actually care about. Things like lifting heavy objects, moving goods with agility. Throughout all the intro videos for Optimus, Tesla's bot primarily does tasks while standing still, so the manufacturer needs to show us it can do a lot more than that. Thanks for watching our video. If you found the content helpful and want to explore more exciting info about Tesla EVs, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Also, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video.